It's freezing. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and I'm so cold. Are you cold too? You almost just fell, but I caught you. I caught you. He's so cute. It's actually freezing, and I feel so bad for letting my dog out because it's so cold. Don't hate me. So, since it's the holiday season, our Christmas cards came. Just broke the scissors. I think it's meant to do that though. Little fun fact. When we lived in a big city, this is very dangerous. When we lived in a big city, we never ever did Christmas cards because people don't really do Christmas cards there. Obviously, like doctors' places and stuff, like we had like family friends that owned a doctor place. They would do them. Our orthodontist. Do you want to come say hi? Come say hi. Look. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go past. Go past. I don't want to hurt you with the scissors. So no one really does them in a big city. Not that I can remember, honestly. But since we moved to a town, everyone does them. I see them in like nail salons. I'm like, that's my best friend. No. So we finally started doing them, and ours came. I'm going to see them for the first time, and I'm going to show you guys because they're really cute. My mom does them. I think she did it really cute this year, so I want to show you guys. I don't want to rip the whole thing because then it's not going to be good. I ripped the whole thing. It was so many. I'll show you guys first. I don't even know what it looks like. Aww, this is cute. I'm going to try to help my mom as much as possible because I know this holiday stuff stresses her out. So I'm going to put these in envelopes later. But as for now, I'm going to show you guys what I do to study, my study tips, things to keep my grades looking fresh. Just kidding. School really stresses me out. It's one of those things that just kind of like, it stresses me out so much that it kind of just like pulls on like my heart, if that makes sense. Like it's one of those things that like makes my chest like, it stresses me out so much. So I'm going to show you some tips and stuff and ways I study because I think that could help some people. And since it's midterms, finals, whatever, I thought you guys could use some tips. I can use some tips. If you have any good study tips, leave them down below for me because I'm not the most efficient studier, but I'm just going to show you what I do.
We were young souls on the jungle. No, we are still minds full of jungles, but I feel your heartbeat just like mine. I feel your heartbeat.
The first thing to do is set up a good... First thing to do is learn English. First thing to do is set up a good study space. I am kind of bad at this. When I come home, I'm so tired and I'm just like, do it at the counter, or I literally just like go and do it on the floor. But it's so important to do it, your homework, somewhere where it's like inspiring and you have everything laid out, so it's like easy to focus, easy to just focus on studying instead of just being like bleh. So we have a desk in in our sunroom, so it's nice because I can like look out and I don't feel like claustrophobic, because when I do work I tend to feel a little bit claustrophobic. And also get all your supplies you need and just like sit down, because if you're like constantly running and like getting more stuff, it's just gonna like, you're never gonna get your work done. So that's the first thing. I like to play music when I'm working. I like wearing headphones too because it just makes me feel like extra like in to it. I don't know. I like my favorite thing right now is Margot Lee's SoundCloud. It's just like very chill and like, yeah. So I'm gonna start doing work now.
Just like mine, I feel your heartbeat all the time. And we were bound to the city life, flashlights when we're falling into that night. Focused on what you feel, just when you were calling a love that day. And we were bound to the city life, flashlights when we're falling into that night.
So I'm mostly done with my homework. I just have to draw something, which I don't know if I'm allowed to draw it, but yeah, so I just have to do that and just write down some math problems. So I'm gonna take a break for a little bit because I was doing homework for kind of a long time, for about like 40 minutes. So I just kind of want to like take a break, and I'm going to put these into envelopes.
Lights when we're falling into that night, focused on what you feel, just when you were.
I just finished filming my video and I'm gonna go to dinner now with my dad, but first I'm just gonna clean up this little mess that I have and then we're gonna go to dinner. I think I'm just gonna keep the makeup on because I look semi-presentable, which I haven't looked that all week. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm wearing a really good outfit right now. Yeah. So, oh my god, I didn't know I actually put my hair. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, let's go to dinner.